Yo, I just saw it. I just saw it. You want to something funny? It's funny because it's not something I haven't seen, but while I'm playing around with the camera, where I've seen it before, I've seen it in reality. I just never like saw it before. Right? Do you know? You know how you call out bullshit on all this? Do you know how you call out bullshit on all the political stuff? Right, I never thought of it that way. Like I'm keep thinking like we're not really safe and this and that and this. Well, there's a deeper truth. The main thing is if someone isn't unhappy looking, what is this? Like it was like like the people cheering, the hope, the dreams, like what's like I don't understand like if you what is everyone like if you should look unhappy or like you must be asleep like that's what the giveaway is like the cheering the like this is dumb like you know like everyone like you have to be in a bad mood or you don't qualify to be awake like I think that's part of it like anyway right that's a big part anyone I ever knew that was in reality was like kind of unhappy looking. Like that's a big part of it. Like there is the smiling, the this, the that. Like which right. It's just like someone who's just unhappy. Like and I think that that's a big part of it. You don't have to be unhappy, but I'm saying like what's everyone so excited about? Like the guy climbing the lamppost, but you don't even have to look. Like you don't have to explain to them. Like so if they say like what's the matter? Like what do you mean? What's the matter? Like, what do you want? Cocaine? What are you smiling about? Like, what? Like, do you know what's going on? Like, it's like it's not fear because we're not. Oh, like that's the other thing, man. I keep falling for that too. Yo, we are in the safest. We're not in danger. I keep forgetting that, right? If we were being real, we'd be like, "This is very serious." Like, no, 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 no. We're in the safest place. That's them. We can do whatever we want, right? The idea is just to be unhappy and annoyed, and like be mad at. That's right. To be right. To be mad. To bust on happy people. What are you happy about? And bust on people who are afraid. What are you afraid of? It's not gonna get any worse, and you have a false fear, and now you're like, oh shit, they're coming for me. Like you're a self-important wacko. You're in the freest country. You just fucked up. Like you're like they right. You should just be unhappy. Like everyone who's doing like theater, like be like just that you're unhappy. That's what it is. Not depressed, not scared, not sad. Like it's like like when you're just unhappy with things like that's that's how you can catch all the because right that is one of my I'm not saying play the role I'm saying anyone that I ever knew that was like in reality just in general like what did they have in common like well they look unhappy I mean I mean that's the truth I mean I never thought of it till I was like playing around like right what is the mark of everyone I've known who was like really smart and like knew what was up and this right they look unhappy I mean, of course, right? Like that, like of course, like right, they look troubled. Like that's the signal of a smart person. Like that's the problem with all this shit. Like anyone's like, or that's just it too. The people were like, this is an outrage. Like, that's like, we heard that like yo, like bored and unhappy and this and that and like unhappy. Like that's it. Anything that's coming over like, hey, my name is Steve. I got a show. Like, okay, that's not the news. That's not the information. Then it should just be if it's not an unhappy person, they're making a show. I think that's the correct way to be giving information. Um, right, because the thing is, right, the days of like the fucking focus and all that, and like we're done, because this is just, right, all drama's got to go out of this shit. Like, it just like, right. I'm experimenting with the mood of how we should give the information, but I think this is a big part of it, though. Like I keep saying how fucking fake it is. It's like everything. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but that's because when I was trying to do a political thing, I mean, I'm a con artist anyway. I did want to help people, but I was also like thinking of ways to do it that way. But that's what they're all doing. Like no one's doing it real. I thought I was kind of like, well, I got ulterior motives. Like that's how they're all doing it. Even the thing, and there isn't anyone that isn't doing it in a way that's basically like to look cool at the end of the day. Like even Chomsky, like that has that. Like I haven't thought of anyone doing it like that would help. it's all constructed to like wig people out and stuff. Like, right? Is anybody helping? Like, no. Even Chomsky, like, stop being cynical. Like, is that supposed to be cool? Like, this is like stop. Like, everywhere, like, just like right there, because America's fake. That's I think I used to post that all the time. This country's fake. Like, just do that and we'll figure it out. Just so it like all makes sense, doesn't it? Because like, you know, we're like the movie thing, and now they're gonna make us movie stars, and like, I think this is the angle. I mean, you just, by the way, I think just calling bullshit like this is great. I think we just figure out the way to make everyone feel uncomfortable. It's great. But we gotta give out political information, you know, it makes people feel like they're very ridiculous. It's hard to do though. It's hard to do. It's hard to just like, how can we just say like, this is so stupid? But the thing is, it's not just that it's so stupid. You know what bothers the crap out of me? That's just not like, I don't want to be that kind of guy. But honestly, like, dude, listen, like, there just should just be more mischief. Let me ask you a question. Why is it, okay, the carnival against capitalism or a fucking building blows up? Why does no one just go smash a window? Or like, why doesn't that happen? Like, when I was a kid, I used to do stuff like that. Like, that's like safe and also like, oh my god, it's both. But no, it's like fucking 9/11 or carnival dances. No one just does like weird, creepy sabotage. Like, like a bunch of angry, like 3 political people put the banana in the tailpipe. Like, it's never like just mischief, like creepy punk rock crap. Like, they broke windows. Like, they're just jerks. Like, they said we didn't get healthcare, so they broke a bunch of windows. They said we're gonna keep breaking windows of Mercedes till we get healthcare. Windows of Mercedes keep getting broken at random. I think someone's telling you to break windows of Mercedes until they get healthcare. Like, just nuisance things. Why did you break the window of the Mercedes? Like, someone told me if I didn't get healthcare, you break the Mercedes. Like, everyone just looks like a thug. Like no more blowing up buildings at carnivals. People are just like now they're telling people, oh shit. Now they're pissing in supermarkets until they get healthcare. Like, these people are fucked up. Like, wait a minute, the kids are all turning into criminals. Well, have you listened to their music? Like, it's in there anyway. Just like, no, but what? Or do you want them to do another carnival and they blow up a building? It's a movie. Like, in real life, like, we get this, like, yo, just go. I'm trying to think of a bunch of things that would be like that have that like, oh, they're just, what do we call this? Like the Biotic Baking Brigade, they just have a movie too. We'll just break a window, or just how much just people that are one. What is the group shit anyway? Why doesn't it just say, hey, just, you know what we should do? Just a bunch, go throw an egg, like just shit like the they're juvenile. They want healthcare, but they're doing the most juvenile things. Like, oh god, they're like those kids. Like, okay, I'll tell you what would be great, like political stuff, and everyone could do it. I knew these guys that lived across this lake. The scariest people. They're like Hicks. They were country kids who lived across this lake where we had a house, like, called the Ubaldo Boys, and they used to do things that were like, why would they do that? Like, they broke into a house and sprayed perfume on the bedspread. Like, they burnt, like, they just just things that don't make that much sense. Like, smashed mailboxes. Like, they were just an endless stream of stuff like that. Just stuff like that. Smashed a mailbox. Perfume on the bedspread, like, because it takes a while to think of things like that. They're just like, oh, it's just a bunch of hicks. They're like sick in the mind. Like, they threw eggs. Like, they just want healthcare. See, oh, it's petty. It's petty. It's not dramatic. Like, you're right. Like, just like go there where they're making a speech and like pelt her with an egg. Like, fuck you, bitch. Like, it's petty stuff. Like, nothing that you could be. Like, body baking bitch. Like, I got arrested. I got away. Like, she thinks she's a revolutionary. She's like me on my Facebook page. Because I was doing it for fun. No, like, just do spiteful, petty shit. They love seeing the organizations. Oh, we went in all pink and we do a thing. Everyone should just become like a petty piece of shit. They're not working in networks. It's just random people like realize like they should just get a wrench and like hit something. Like, oh god, they're all. What is this? Isn't political. They're just like angry, petty people. Oh crap! Like, we don't have a way to manipulate this. We can't like commodify this. It's just angry, petty people. What's their problem? Like, I don't know. They want healthcare. I think people with the Middle East, like, I don't know. They like said something about the Middle East. Like, if we said it again, like, we should go fuck our mother. Like, I just things wrong with all of them. Like, I think these people are retarded. Like, what do we do? Like, I don't know how to handle this politically. Like, these are actually, like, people that are real. Alright, that's my theory. Oh, wait, you know what? That's what we need for the show. We need to get, like, an outfit. Like, what do people wear who are, like, really dumb? Like, really stupid people. What do they do? Like, a shirt off. Like, that's how we have to do it. Like, the good political information, but coming from someone who's, like, just, like, like a petty asshole or something. We have to get people like Sabrina. See, that's why I love Sabrina. That's why I love that girl. Was so real. That was the realest person I ever met. She was smart and she was cool and she was in jail all the time and she just was amazing to talk to. She was smart. I mean, it was a dynamic person because she was a real person. Like, but nothing she said was dumb, really, and nothing she said was. She used to see. She saw old. Her observations were interesting. She said, "What is it with old people? Like they love sitting by a pool. The old people always like sit by a pool. Like, what the fuck is that? Like that's a good point, you know." And she would say, "I know, just like people like that are. That's why I love New Orleans. Like they're like in reality. Like they're in reality. Like she just. That's right. We gotta think along those lines, maybe." No more bourgeois, no more proletariat. We all have to be lumping criminal class. Oh my God, that's what it is. They're not political, like they're sort of criminals. Like because all that dumb shit, like they're wearing all black, it's always political. Political is a theater. Like no, these are sort of like criminal types. But what do they want? Well, healthcare. Well, why don't you do political action? Like no. I'm just like gonna do firecrackers. Like they can't manipulate people like that. Dumb. I gotta get a Met hat or like a tobacco and like just like these people are just assholes. I like that. That'll be a cool like news show. This is fun. Everyone should do this and like make a character for your YouTube show. I think this is awesome. I wonder what people think. Oh, he's so self-absorbed. We're gonna make buku money and make news, and I hate everyone who hates. I do.